Alright team, buckle up, get ready. Apologies in advance that this is kind of a podcasty type video. I just got back from the pop-up globe and the lighting's terrible, so I would rather not put out an ugly vid. I would rather just talk. Besides, we're not here for my face, we're here for the information that has never been before discussed on the inside word, summer school. So, this year I did 2 summer school papers, that's the maximum you can do, and summer school ran from the 7th of January to the 20th of February, including exams, study leave, etc, etc, etc. So it is a bit of a sprint, because summer school only lasts for about a month and a half. You are running the gauntlet with assignments and exams and all of those things, but it can be a great way to knock out some credits over summer when you otherwise would not be doing much else. I mean, maybe you'd be working, but you can still work alongside summer school. Whatever works, but for you. One thing I found about summer school is that it really informs your study habits because you're working in such a short period of time and there's quite a lot to do in that period of time. I've outlined some more of the logistical type stuff in the written part of the blog post, but yeah, it definitely makes you way more productive, and then you get into the actual semester and you're excited to learn, but you're also very ready to continue being productive. Whether or not you are productive during the semester is, of course, a different matter, but the thought is there. Now, this productivity and interest in learning is probably helped during summer school by the fact that, at least for the courses I've had and the courses I've seen, the interesting papers are on offer during the summer school time. Of course, this makes sense. Students are having to give up their summer, and so are lecturers. So, you want to make it worthwhile. That's all I'm saying here. The papers I took were Greek and Roman epic poetry, which I loved, and Tolkien and his worlds, which I also loved. And I'm happy to give anyone a rundown of those courses if they so desire. Another great thing about summer school is that campus is empty. Now, Auckland Uni has approximately 40,000 students in total, and there was talk a few years ago, I don't know if it's accurate, but there still was talk that the Simon Street intersection by the General Library is the busiest intersection in New Zealand. But during summer school, obviously because there are so few students, campus is pretty much empty, including that intersection. It's really strange. Also, this means class sizes are smaller, so I don't want to say you get more like one-on-one time necessarily, but you do get to know your lecturers better, I would say. I also talked about productivity earlier and the desire to learn, and I'm just going to go back to that for a second, because what I found is the week between finishing summer school and starting O week, and even, the 2-week period between that and starting lectures, it felt so long and, to be honest, really boring. I was just ready to kind of keep moving forward, keep getting things done, keep learning and knocking points out of the park and out of what I needed. It just felt like, oh, I'm stagnant for 2 weeks. All in all, I definitely would wholeheartedly recommend summer school if you're wanting to fast track your degree or for whatever reason you're inclined to do it. Some departments have been shrinking, which means you sometimes need to do summer school in order to be able to graduate, which, is what we're all trying to do at the end of the day. But yeah, like I said, totally recommend summer school. More logistical information and practical tips are in my written blog post, so feel free to check that out too. If you've got any more questions, feel free to leave a comment.